Welcome back. The shopping continues here at TSC, and in this hour, we're going to be talking about Doll 10. We're talking about clean beauty. We're talking about doctor formulated, each and every item that you're going to see right here. Oh, in fact, speaking of items, I was just doing up myself right here, getting ready for this hour with this feature that I want to tell you about. This was super popular in our last hour. Many of you have been asking about it. What is it? It's the Doll 10 Skin Warming Filter Powder with the brush. Now, here's the thing. This brush right here, that's a $50 value on its own. Look at this, that warming filter powder and the brush, you're getting both for $49.99. Now, what this is going to do, this is that beautiful ultra blurring weightless powder that you're going to get right here. It's going to give you that flawless airbrushed look, but that powder is super lightweight. Like I say, it's like an angel's kiss, like you barely feel that it's there. And it's a loose powder as well. So it's going to give you that poreless look. It's going to give you such a wonderful finish. And like I said, it feels so good. That's what I was just doing. I was just touching myself up there with that 111566. Now, something else that's coming up here in this hour is my host pick. I absolutely love this. If you have not tried the Doll 10 eyeshadow palettes, this is an opportunity buy right here. This is a limited edition that you're looking at. It's the Doll 10 Magic Palette with the Magic Blending Brush. You are getting 12 glorious shades. I'm telling you right now, you're going to use each and every one of them. They are talc-free. I'm going to say that again. They are talc-free. They are clean formulated. They are mineral pigments. They are triple milled. They are super silky smooth, and they blend together. And you don't have to keep going in over and over again to get that color that you're seeing in that palette right there. It's pretty much one swipe and you're good to go. So again, it's 110465. I absolutely love it. You'll adore it as well. All right, something else that you're absolutely adoring is our first item that we're going to be talking about in this hour, and it's a beautiful bundle actually. You're going to be getting 4 of the Doll 10 Out of Office Perfect Pout to Butter Balm, and this is 111667. 4 brand new shades is what you're looking at right here. This is an absolute must-have when we're talking about moisture and hydration for the lips, when we're talking about giving you that perfect pucker each and every time without any of the stickiness. There isn't any of the yuckiness that comes along with this as well, because remember, this is all about clean beauty, and we couldn't talk about Doll 10 without the fabulous Dr. Doris Dalton, who is joining us here in this hour once again. Dr. Doris, this is the last live presentation that we have with you here today. Great to see you.
Listen, don't talk about Doll 10 without seeing me.
Yes.
Come on, Ashna. It's you and me, girl. I'm so excited. I've loved today. Yeah, it's the last live hour.
Yep.
Today, and I absolutely love what we brought. It is the perfect summertime treat for your lips. If you're new to Doll 10, we're all about getting you dolled up in 10 minutes or less with clean beauty that's also Leaping Bunny certified. So pay attention to what goes on your mouth, what goes on your face, your brows, your lashes, all of that stuff, because it ends up adding up throughout the day and throughout the years. So I'm really excited about these. Yay, they're brand new colors, and Canada's getting it first.
And I love it. Okay, all of our dolls are loving it too. All of our dolls are loving it. The fact that you are getting 4 brand new shades, but on top of that, this is goodness for the lips. This is gonna take care of that pucker, and I'm telling you right now, you want a beautiful collection, this is gonna give it to you right here. You get that lovely wash of color, Dr. Doris, but on top of that, the goodness that this is gonna do for your lips.
Yeah, so I know you're looking at it and you're going, okay, well, that's 4 lipsticks. It's not.
No.
Please, it's not that. These are our butter bombs, right? That everyone has fallen in love with. They're all brand new shades, and it's the summer season. Most of us don't get all dolled up all summer long, but we want something. So I want you to know this is your lip care first.
Yes.
This is raspberry and watermelon and hyaluronic acid, cocoa butter, jojoba, all of these beautiful ingredients. And what that's going to do for you is give you this big, juicy, gorgeous pout. Our lips are so thin. They produce absolutely no moisture. We have to produce it for them, right? Everyone thinks when they look in the mirror, Ashall, it's my under eye that I hate. Well, guess what? Your lips are getting smaller by the moment. You're losing color. You're losing moisture. They're becoming dehydrated, and you're still putting that same waxy lipstick on, or you're reaching for that white stick of wax lip balm. I said, you know what, Ashall? I said, I'm going to change that category.
Yeah.
And everyone always tells me that I'm crazy. When I come in with an idea, they're like, oh boy, here she comes. I said, guys, no one has done anything with a lip balm in 50 years.
Ooh.
It's been the same waxy stick or almost like a thing of petroleum jelly
Mm-hmm.
that you slap onto your lips that doesn't do anything for your lips. You become addicted because your lips dry out from the products that you're putting on it. And I said, let's put the most powerful lip loving ingredients we can possibly put in a lip balm and let's give it some color. Like, you think this was a rocket scientist idea because it just didn't exist. And that's what we did. These are the brand new shades for the summer season, hot off the press. They're gorgeous. They're your natural lip color. It's hydration, it's moisture. When I tell you, ready? Raspberry oil, watermelon oil, coconut oil, peach kernel oil, cocoa butter, jojoba oil, honey, rosehip oil, hyaluronic acid, caffeine, all of those ingredients are going onto your lips, and their power, their hydration, their moisture, and I'm giving you color. So I'm giving you the look of your lips that you had when you were 18 and you wonder what happened to them. You know, it happens to all of us, God willing, that we're still here, but it's going to give you that pout. I've literally had these on all day. My lips feel so silky, so moist. And that's the key, really, to summer. We don't want liners and heavy lipsticks. And Shawnee wears these all the time. These are the new colors. She just got them.
Yep.
Shawnee, right? Like, this is what you're kissing those grandbabies with.
Oh,
My
well
little
now.
grandbabies, yes. And my
Oh.
little Jane, who's 5 and loves to play in her Mimi's little makeup bag. I don't mind that she plays with these because they're very sheer in color. They're very healthy. They're clean. And I love them. I love the plumping aspect. I love the hydration. And I love that they don't bleed. It doesn't bleed into my lip lines.
Yeah, and that's what I
Yeah.
love too. Yeah, there's no bleeding whatsoever. And in fact, you really don't
None.
even need like a lip liner. I just pop mine on. I don't even use a mirror, right? You know, I just put it on, no mirror required here at all because I know that I'm going to get that beautiful wash. By the way, there's no stickiness, no tackiness. Your hair is not going to end up sticking on this whatsoever. This is what I want you to do. Think about those girlfriend gifts, right? Think about the just because gifts. You get 4 of them right here. Keep one for yourself. Maybe there's a favorite one that you want to keep for yourself, or at this price point right here, get a set for yourself and then maybe the other set that you're going to gift. Think about your gift closet too, because before you know it, the snow's going to be flying. It's going to be the holiday season. Think about that beauty junkie in your life. They're going to absolutely adore this. And when they see that it's $10, they're going to go, whoa, 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 whoa. How much did you pay for this? Because no, 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 no. It's only $55 here at TSC. And to be able to get the fabulous shades that we're offering you right now, plus you get to have this on easy pay. And when your cart comes to $75 or more, you don't have to worry about shipping and handling at all. Now, when you take a look at the darkest too, right, Dr. Doris, it's really not that dark.
It's not. And I'm going to show you here on my hand, and I love that you're seeing them on Ashall too, because this is something when we play off of a natural lip color, it doesn't have anything to do with what my skin tone is.
Yes.
This is a natural lip tone. These are very different. When you look in the mirror, your lips look different than your skin does. So whether you're the fairest of my fair girls or the deepest of my deep girls, Ashall is tan deep. I'm light. We can wear the exact same colors instantly. Hydration, moisture, beautiful color. It's a wash, a drench of color. If you're the girl that still loves your favorite lipstick that's that heavier color in the summertime, that's all right. I'm with you. Put this right on top or put it underneath. Either or, that way you're getting that hydration, you're getting that moisture, you're getting all of that pro-aging ingredients. I literally can layer them. Don't even ask me what color I have on because I have all 4 on.
Oh.
Like, so when you put them in your bag, it doesn't matter. You just go like this. Because think about it, that's how you used to use lip balms, right? Came
Yeah.
a little plastic
Yeah.
tube thing you got at the gas station, right? And then you look, and then you put it on, you kept putting it on, putting it on, putting it on.
Yep.
And your lips, you kept putting it on because your lips felt like they needed moisture. And the reality is, Ashal, that product was actually drying your lips out, right? Because the wax that they use in those products doesn't allow a moisture flow. And also, like those little jars, and you would put it
Oh,
in,
dig your
that was
finger
all
in. Yeah.
petrolatum.
Yeah.
All petrolatum. That is a
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
byproduct of the gas and oil industry. That is not something that we want to get, that Shauna's going to kiss her grandbabies with,
No,
right?
no.
So you can see the hydration, the plumpness. There's the fine. I have no fine lines on my lips, none. They are my lips. Look, when you use the right moisture, hydration, your lips instantly. Think of a dried sponge. Once it hits water, what happens? Instantly, that sponge gets bigger, right? Because that moisture just plumps everything up. Not, yeah, not me that just says it too, Ashal. You know this. Clinically tested, consumer tested. Every single person that used these, every single one, the product dramatically, not like, oh, okay, it just improved the appearance of my fine lines around my lips. Nope, every single person, it was dramatic. The lips appeared fuller, more hydrated. There was a dramatic improvement in the appearance of hydration, and it actually improved the treatment, dramatically improved the appearance of hydration. Sorry, I said that twice. But when you put that on, that's what it does because of the ingredients, because of the watermelon, the coconut, the peach, the cocoa butter. These are the things that you want on your lip to treat your lip all day. I said if I'm gonna go into a category, I'm gonna nail it. I'm going to make the best darn product I can possibly make. These are all brand new shades. You do
Yeah.
not have these shades. I'm telling you, you guys got it first. I love to do those beautiful drops in Canada. Let you guys have it first. And they're just great, right? They're
Yeah.
just, it's easy. It's summer. Nobody wants all that hot, heavy stuff on their face. And it's natural looking, right? Super,
Exactly.
super natural looking. Yep.
Okay, and I'm loving the names too. Don't you, Shona? So yeah, yeah.
Inspiring.
They very much are. Which one do you have there? Do you know which one you have?
This one's
It's
gold.
Oh yeah,
I love
goals.
goals.
Yeah, goals. Goals is fabulous, right? Any which way that you look at it, whether it's the shade or actually having goals. We have resilience. We also have fearless. We also have honor. And I just want to stop and you to just stop and think about this. Each one of these is $24. So $24, $24, $24, $24 right here. To be able to get this for $55, and when we talk about just how much research and development has gone into this, when we're talking about clean beauty on top of that, when we're talking about something that you do each and every day that we don't even stop and we think, okay, what are we really putting on our lips? How much of that gunk are we actually ingesting? This is all clean beauty is what you're looking at. Plus, you're doing something good for your lips. You're getting that moisture. You're getting that hydration on top of that. This is perfect for this time of year because maybe we just might want to have that beautiful little kiss of that color across our lips. This is a great way to be able to do it. And do you see, this is for every skin tone, Dr. Doris.
Every skin tone. Think about, what are you going to wear this when you go to the pool, or you go to a picnic, or you go to the park, or you go to the zoo, or you go to the grocery store right now. You're not putting all that heavy liner lipstick on, but you need color. And I say this, you put your facial serums on every day. You put your
Yep.
moisturizers on every day. What are you putting on your lips? That needs it more than anywhere else on your face. So here's the opportunity to kind of bundle it, right? Like,
Yes.
you're getting all of those massive, cool, amazing, powerful ingredients. And you're getting color. That's a metal component, screw top. So when you get this, the screw top, the lid won't come off. Literally screws on, stays on nice and tight. So no more gas station yellow, white little sticks for you. No more. No mas. You cannot do that. Now
No
we're gonna
more,
take care
because
of
Dr.
us.
Doris said
No
so.
mas.
No more.
No
Exactly.
more.
We're
They're gonna
almost
take care of us now.
We're almost up to 150 now. I'm telling you, this is
Good.
going. You're absolutely loving it. 111667. Here's the thing. Now, many of you are asking about the feature and my host pick that I told you about at the top of the hour. This is what I want you to do. Get in on this bundle right here, but also pick up on these. So remember, I told you about the Doll 10, the skin warming filter powder with the brush. It's item number 111566. And this is just that beautiful blurring, right, Dr. Doris? It's just that light blurring. It's weightless. It's a beautiful, light, loose power that you're getting. And you get that lovely airbrushed finish too. Now, so that's the feature I told you about. And then there's also my host pick, that magic palette. Okay, seriously. Okay, Scott, my producer, is saying everybody's loving this palette right here. It's 110465. 12 shades is what you're looking at. They're eye-opening shades, by the way. Talc-free. They are clean as well. Mineral pigments and triple milled. This is silky, silky smooth, and they're perfect for blending. And you can get that perfect look each and every time. You're gonna use each and every one of the shades. Okay, Dr. Doris, that's fabulous. And Dr. Doris, when this palette is gone, it's gone, right?
It's gone. We do a limited edition. We don't reorder. We do not remake. I have stood by that. People have begged me to remake palettes, and I'm like, no. That's it. So it becomes kind of like, I always say, like seagulls on a French fry. When we drop a palette, they're like, it's not going, I'm not going to get it. It's not coming back. I want you to know that your producer, Scott, also just told me that he had a chicken pontoon sandwich and he was making me hungry. Peter, by the way. Just thought I'd tell you that.
Yeah, okay, well, thanks. And thanks for sharing. See, Dr. Doris shares everything, right? And that's what it's all about. All right, don't forget about your Perfect Butter Balm collection that we have. 111667 is your item number again. Okay, we're going to go to something else that you absolutely adore as well, but there's a good reason why. Now, many of you, you're going to take a look at this. You're going to ask, seriously, foundation? I can't wear foundation. You know what I'm going to say to you? Seriously, this is not foundation. This isn't. This is the Doll 10 TCE Liquid Filter Foundation. It's a duo that you're getting. You're getting the brush as well. By the way, award-winning brushes from Dr. Doris. We have a great bundle coming up. I'll share that with you in just a little bit. TCE, this covers everything. You're getting two because you asked for it. That's how popular this is. You can see that it's highly rated, 5 stars at tsc.ca. So you're getting two of the TCE liquid filter. You're getting the beautiful brush along with this. You're talking about blurring. You're going to get that coverage. This is going to brighten your skin. And I loved what Shona said last time was that this is not suffocating your skin at all. This is super, super comfortable. Okay, Dr. Doris, when last have you heard anybody say that about any type of foundation or any type of coverage that they weren't, right?
Most of the time you put on a foundation, you feel like you're putting like a sweater on your face. So this is, and I love, Ashal, that you said that this isn't a foundation, right? Because it isn't. So what this is, I want you to first and foremost think, it's serum.
Yes.
It is based in all of your serum. Okay, ready? So the serum then collides with the primer that filters out and smooths out the look of the skin. Then I took it one step further, of course, because I like to push the envelope, and we put a tint in it. So it will smooth out the look of your skin. It will even out the look of color and texture. It's going to even that all out. It's also, on top of it, hydrating, moisturizing your skin. It's based in hyaluronic acid, plant-based collagen, niacinamide, green tea, turmeric, vitamin C, aloe. It's still your skin popping through. So I actually made this product interesting. And let me go over the shades really quick because I get ahead of myself, Asher. I apologize.
That's okay.
But fair, the light guys, fair. Super pink, fair light. Not as pink as fair, a little yellow coming in, light, definitely a little bit more yellow, but still has some pink in it. Now here comes my medium, girls, right? Like medium, that's Shawnee and that's Ellen over here. Then it starts to warm up. Medium, that's Renee, that's Carrie, that's very neutral. Equal pink, equal yellow, they cancel themselves out. Tan, that is my olive, girls. Now we go to my deeps. Tan deep, that's you, Ashall. That has a little bit of red. That's my Ashall. Then we have deep, which is neutral, deep rich, which has a little blue undertone, and then rich goes back to neutral. Now, this is not a foundation. It's very forgiving. Align your face, not hair color or eye color. Align the side of your face. Take a whatever picture that you have on your phone, hold it up to TV or however it is, your iPad, however it is that you're watching us, and I can wear 3 or 4 of these shades. It's that forgiving, right? So what this is, it's truly a filter. My mom and my sister came to me and they said, I have a bone to pick with you. I'm like, oh boy, what did I do this time? Right? And here's exactly what they said. They said, Josh, you make the best coverage foundation in the world. I said, thank you. I love you for saying that. They're like, but do something for us with texture. And I was like, you know what? That's an interesting thing. Like, no foundation ever went after texture in
Right.
skin.
Right.
So a lot of people that have a lot of texture don't want to wear foundation. So what do they wear? They wear a tinted moisturizer. And a tinted moisturizer is fantastic. The concept of that is great too. It's moisture and a tint all in one, but it doesn't smooth the skin. It doesn't work on the pores in the skin. It's easy. You can wear it. It doesn't wear you. So I took that concept of a tinted moisturizer and I put a smoothing complex in it. So if you're a tinted moisturizer wearer and you know what I'm talking about, you have texture, fine lines, pores, lifelines, right? That's what they are. They're lifelines. You have lifelines, but you don't need to show your whole life to the entire world. You want that smooth looking skin. That's what you're going to get here. So it's a serum first,
Yeah.
based in the best skincare in the business. Then you get that goes into that smoothing primer complex that smooths out every bit of texture on your skin. And then you get just the right amount of coverage. Not too much, not too little. You
Right.
can add more foundation over top if you'd like to, but most of the time people stop here. We never double this up. It's in such high demand. It's a very viral product, but it's summertime. This is what you're going to wear in the summer. You're going to roll into the fall before you go into like really getting dolled up. This is the product you're going to run to.
Exactly, it is. And don't forget, you're getting 2 tubes right here. Okay, it's
Two.
107836. Okay, you know the thing that I notice the most though, Dr. Doris, is when I use this, is that I'm not getting any of the drying in through the cheek area,
Yeah,
right?
no.
I'm not noticing any drying.
No.
In through my fine lines that I have, it's not sinking into there at all. At the end of the day, I don't see any shifting in the color whatsoever, because sometimes it might go orangey, the past foundations that I used to use, right? And the best part of all of this is that I don't have to be that color chemist. I don't have to take a number of different color foundations, mix them all
Right.
together. That Tan Deep is my Tan Deep. So if you usually shop along with me, I'm wearing the Tan Deep right now. And that is what I do. I use a Doll 10. This is what I speak to you with every single solitary day that you see me. When I'm at the warehouse picking up my items too, this is what I'm wearing. I'm wearing Doll 10. This gives me that confidence though to go out and speak to every one of my friends right now, Dr. Doris, and that's what I love. So for all of my friends who said that they no longer wear foundation though, Asha, they can't wear the foundation because it seeps into those fine lines and wrinkles, that they can't, they're like, it just feels like it's a mask that they're wearing. Okay, Dr. Doris, they need to try this.
Yeah, because you know what? Most foundations out there, I hate to say it, are based in talc. And talc is a very drying ingredient. Talc is actually doing its job when it's sucking the moisture out of your skin. It's an absorbent. So when you wear foundations and even tinted moisturizers that have talc as a base, first, second, third, even fourth ingredient, what you're finding is throughout the day, your skin, it's sucking the life out of your skin. That's how you feel completely dried out. And I know that this is the product that Shoni, when she's out hiking,
Yeah.
when she's out running her errands, right, Shoni?
Absolutely. So here I am, 60 years old, noticing fine lines, wrinkles, enlarged pores. I have really sensitive skin. I have rosacea. I'm afraid oftentimes, or before I met Doris, afraid to put things on my face. This is a lifesaver. You are going to love it because not only does it treat your skin with beautiful nutrition, vitamin C, hyaluronic acid, niacinamide. It's treating my skin, but it's giving me this beautiful veil of perfection, but it's not heavy. It looks translucent, so my skin looks like it's glowing from within. I can walk out down the street, go to all the little shops and markets and get my vegetables, and I feel put together, but I don't feel like I'm overly made up. Same with the lip balm. It's like a wash of color. These products are just going to make you feel so good about yourself, and they're so easy to use.
And I love that. I love that you said that you feel good about yourself, Dr. Doris, and they're easy to use. You don't have to be a makeup artist at all to be able to use this. Now, can we talk about this? Because this is a good demo that we're looking at here, Dr. Doris.
Well, this shows you the power of liquid filter. It's named liquid filter for a reason. You can see here, this is Francesca. She has acneic scarring. And obviously, listen, I know Francesca very well. She works here. She does the social media. You can literally, and she knows it. She doesn't like those scars on her face. what would she normally do? First, you have to hydrate. You have to put your serum, your daily moisturizer, all that stuff on. Then you'd probably put some sort of smoothing primer on. Then you go on top and you put a foundation. Then you would powder on top. Like all of these different steps. Everything is in one step in this tube. And Shauna, you touched my heart because honestly,
Mm-hmm.
that's why I made
Mm-hmm.
this. You can go out. It's easy. So many people, our skin gets thinner. I'm 62. My skin is thinner now, right? The collagen, we lose that elastin in our skin too. And the fluid just kind of seeps out. So it's hard to hold on to that moisture. And a lot of times you put on a foundation and it feels very heavy on the skin,
Yes.
but you're still wearing it because that's when we get the age spots and the freckling and the discoloration and the lines and the life signs, right? So what's out there for most of us, they go like this. I'm not going to wear
Mm-hmm.
anything because when
Mm-hmm.
I try to do something, it makes me look and feel worse. So, and it was my mom who was 83. She was 80 at the time when we talked about, well, actually 79, when we talked about this. And this is what you see. What Shawnee just said, what my mom, my sister, that's all they wear for my dolls. Every single person that used this agreed that their skin looked visibly brighter. That was that lit glow from within that Shawnee was just talking about. 100% agreed that the fine lines and wrinkles appeared significantly less visible. And every single person said there was a dramatic improvement in the appearance of hydration and elasticity. That means you had that bounce back to your skin, right? Because I've
Mm-hmm.
flooded that skin with hydration, moisture, all of the niacinamide, collagen, all of those ingredients. I've wiped out that discoloration and I've evened your skin tone out. And it literally feels weightless, like you're wearing absolutely nothing on your skin.
Yeah, and it's true. Really, like you feel like you're not wearing anything on your skin at all compared to foundations that so many of you, you know the typical foundation that is out there, right? You can't wait to scrub it off at the end of the day. Here, you don't have to worry about that at all. It doesn't feel like your skin is suffocating at all. 107836. So this is what I want you to do because I know that you're absolutely loving the TCA liquid filter that we're offering you right now. By the way, you're getting two with that brush. Don't forget about that wonderful light wash of color that you can also get with the Doll 10 Out of Office Perfect Butter Balm too. It's 111667. It's almost $100 value, the butter bombs. Almost $100. Yours today for $55. Two easy pays of just $27 and change. So make sure that you do pick that up. I'm telling you, this is the time to switch up your skincare. And you're saying, well, Ashley, we're
Yes.
talking about butter balm. We're talking about, a foundation. That's not skincare. This is. When we talk about Doll 10, it
Yes.
is all about skincare. We're talking about doctor
Thank you.
formulated right here. We're talking about all of the nasties that you're not going to get in here as well. You're going to talk about skin nourishing ingredients. This is why it is skincare. And especially with this TCE liquid filter right here, like you said, Dr. Doris, this is a serum first.
Yeah. This was the very first product that went insanely viral at Doll 10.
Yeah.
There's over 100 million impressions on Liquid Filter. So there are a lot of people that found this and loved it, and it changed their whole routine. This to me is that easy get out the door. And if your foundation isn't working for you, if you're a girl that wears that tinted moisturizer and you're still kind of seeing those lifelines, I just really want you to try it. If you don't love it, TSC, you can send it back.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm telling you, you're going to get results like you've just seen on Ellen, like Ashall that has it on right now, that Shoni was just talking about. It's unlike any product you've ever put on your skin, any product in the last almost 16 years that I've ever created. And it was really created out of a cry from my mom, from my sister. And when your parents and your sister ask you something, you're going to go to work. So that's what I did. I went to work because I'm not going to fail them. You never want to disappoint your parent, right?
No,
So
no,
this
not at
is my
all.
mom's favorite thing at 83. And I always believe this: don't not do anything because you don't have an answer. Because every day is a gift. And we need to put our best face forward. We need to look in the mirror for ourselves and feel pretty,
Yeah,
right?
that's just it.
That's the
Yeah,
key.
yeah.
Yeah, honestly. And
Mm-hmm.
there's Francesca. See how it's evened out that acne scarring? It's evened out the texture in her skin, but there's still a glow. And listen, This kid, somebody that goes through like acneic things, really pays attention. She doesn't want talc in her skin. So it doesn't matter what you have going on. Your skin's still going to show through, but it's going to even it out. It's going to soften the harshness. It's going to soften the discoloration. And you will feel like you're wearing absolutely nothing, but your skin is going to look glowing. Like maybe you did do the 9 steps of skincare
Exactly, yeah.
routine instead of staying up binge watching Ash on me,
Hey,
right?
listen. Hey, these things happen, right? When you're going to binge watch myself with Dr. Doris. Dr. Doris, can we go through the shade chart one more time? Because I don't want my
Yes,
friends to
ma'am.
stress out about that. Okay,
Yeah,
so
and listen,
yeah.
I want you just to line up. Let's talk about those shades. Just you know who you are. Don't talk yourself out of it because you don't know what shade to get. But here, my light girls, my super fair, my sunburned girls. Fair, the fairest of them all, right? That's Snow White. Fair light, bit warmer. Light me, but I have the warming powder on. Now we go to light medium. That's Shauna and Ellen. It's starting to warm up. That's my medium girls. There's the light shade of medium, there's medium, and there's tan. That's my medium range. Medium is Renee, it's Carrie, right? Then we go to you, Ashall. That's tan deep. That has a bit of red. Then we go to deep. That goes neutral. Deep rich has blue undertone. And then rich goes back to neutral.
Yes. All right. So make sure that you do get this. Remember, it's 2 tubes that you're going to be getting as well. Okay. So 107836. Again, it's beautiful. It is lightweight, perfect for the summertime. Pair it up with those butter bombs that we shared with you, but also pair it up with my host pick. Don't forget about the eyeshadow palette. This is a limited edition that we're offering you, this eyeshadow palette. I'll give you the item number. It's 110465. 110465. 12 glorious shades is what you're getting right here. And they are all mineral pigments too. They are fabulous. We'll be chatting about that in just a little bit, but just a quick little reminder, it is my host pick. You'll absolutely love them. Great for blending. And again, just like with the TCE bundle that we just shared with you, that liquid filter, remember we said that for all of our friends who have stopped wearing foundation because it just doesn't work for them, and I say try that TCE liquid filter. If you don't wear eyeshadow because you stopped wearing eyeshadow because of the crepiness, you know, maybe there's that sagging that's happening, you got to try this palette right here. So we'll talk about that in just a little bit. But I want to talk about the brushes because we're talking about award-winning brushes here from Dr. Doris here. This is the Doll 10 5-piece brush collection. You're getting this fabulous travel case. It is a hard travel case, but take a look at the beautiful brushes that we're getting in here, Dr. Doris. This is phenomenal for $53.
It's a nice little sneak in, pleasant present for all my dolls that happen to be tuning in now. You're coming in from outside and enjoying that sunshine. We're enjoying a thunderstorm.
Oh,
But yeah, it's been a weird summer. Like it's sunny, then it's like a crazy thunderstorm. But whatever. Anyway, brushes are it, right? Like good brush a good brush can take an icky product and make it better. An icky brush can make a great product horrible. So these brushes are our traditional, unbelievable, award-winning brushes that you know and love. Limited edition. It is your powder brush. These are all triple tied and glued at the ferrule. So I always say this, if there's a hair on your face, it did not come from my brush. You grew it, right?
yes.
It did not come from these brushes. They're not going to shed. They're completely cruelty free. They are the most amazing brushes because we shear them like a mink shear. So it literally feels like mink on your face, but it's no animal hair. So don't worry. I am a Leaping Bunny certified brand. You might feel them and think I'm a liar. People have called me out and said, this is real hair. And I'm like, no,
No.
come on. Come on. I highlight animals. I don't care. We don't harm them for beauty. But when you put this on, these tools are what is going to elevate your makeup look. Also, over here in the US, we celebrate Christmas in July.
Yes.
Like, you know, it's gearing up. You're halfway through to the holiday season, whatever it is that you celebrate during the holiday season. I love these as a gift. And the reason why I'm a little vain. I like when someone uses the brush every day. They think of me
Yeah.
instead of a gift card to get a cup of coffee and and unless it's a Tim Hortons, but that we don't have here.
Mm-hmm.
But it's they use it every day, and then when they look in the mirror, their products are performing better, their skin's looking better because they're using the right brush. But they're thick at the base,
Yes.
then they shear out like a mink would be sheared out, and they're dense. They're beautiful
Mm-hmm.
brushes, and I love the case. Honestly, this is what you see on my vanity right now. I
Yeah.
split it up when I'm not traveling, and I put all of my brushes in one. So if you got some of the bundles, like the liquid filter, you could pop that in. And I put all my eyeliners and lip liners in another
Mm-hmm.
because the cases are so pretty. And then that's what I have on my
Yeah.
vanity. If you were in my bathroom right now, you would see them.
Hmm. And it's a magnetic closure too, by the way. So it's
Yes.
magnetic, and this is a hard case. This is a hard case that you're looking at. I'm
Mhm.
telling you, this is great for gift giving at this price point too, because really one brush is about $53. If you stop and you think about that, one brush you could pay at least $53 for, to be able to get all of the key brushes right here, plus this fabulous case as well. This is a huge, huge opportunity buy. So congratulations to all of you getting in on these. It's 246,429. Even the $100, I thought that was a really good buy right here. But to be able to get this for $53, remember, it's all of the key brushes that you do need that you're getting. So you're getting that foundation brush, the sculpting, the powder brush, the detail eye, and also the eyeshadow brush as well. So all of them that you're getting right here. And of course, it's that beautiful Doll 10 pink that you are looking at as well. All right, now we're going to take a look at the feature that I told you about at the top of the hour. This is the Doll 10 Skin Warming Filter Powder with the brush that you're getting right here. And this is another one. Okay, we're going to show that. Okay, we're going to bring that up. All right, so there we go. So it's, here we go, it's 111566. So the brush on its own, this one right here is $50. So this is $50 on its own. So you are going to be getting the brush. You're also going to be getting the skin warming filter powder for $49.99. $49.99. And this is what I want to share with you. So this is what I was just putting on at the top of the hour when you caught me right there, just kind of giving myself a little zhuzh. Take a look at how beautiful and light this loose powder is. I don't know if you can kind of see that. It kind of disappears into the air. That's how beautiful and light this is, Dr. Doris. But the coverage that this is going to give you is, oh my goodness, that flawless complexion.
Yeah. All right. So this is such a cool product.
Yeah.
When I tell you, this is called a warming powder. So if you're somebody that loves the pink powder, loves the yellow powder, this is the next color version. The color actually comes from a warm burnt quartz. So that's where the color comes from. But it's not red, and it's not a bronzer or orange. And it's not a contour that's gray. This actually adds warmth, a glow, and a filter to your skin. So if you picked up the liquid filter, this is going to continue smoothing out the look of the skin. If you want this on clean, dry skin to give your skin glow, filter out, let's call them lifelines, filter out those pores. If that's what you want, that's what it's going to do. But in true Doll 10 fashion, you're going to hear me just pound this, hound this, just like Asho is. This powder is based in, ready? Niacinamide, hydrolyzed collagen, peptides, subaki oil, matcha, hyaluronic acid, vitamin C in a powder. So why I love this product. When you don't want to wear foundations, sweep this on your skin, you look finished, pulled together. I wanted to create this was the thought process for the warming powder. I remember when I was in, my late teens, early 20s, you would go to the beach, you would sit there, you'd walk off the beach like 3 or 4 o'clock, you'd look in the mirror and you'd throw on a lip balm, and because your skin looked perfect.
Hey, Fred,
right?
if you're directing, I just want to let Fred know that we've got it live here in the studio. So if we could take a look at it here, or if we can go to Shona as well, because that's the best way to see the product. So again, this is that warming filter powder with the brush. Okay, sorry about that, Dr. Doris.
No, you never have to apologize, my love, ever, ever, ever. But you can even see it on Shoni, right? Like,
Yeah.
you'll see she put this over top of her. Look at the glow. Look at the color. She is an SPF girl, head to toenails,
Absolutely.
right?
Yeah.
So, go ahead,
Absolutely.
Shoni, sorry.
I love this because just like Doris is saying, gives me that healthy glow, I've
Yes.
always, just like Doris, I've always admired people that can get a beautiful suntan. I'm not that girl. I go red, and then I peel, and then I go white again. So this is my best friend because now I can look like those healthy girls.
Yeah, and there's no staining, no
Nope.
smell, no waiting for it to dry, no weird orange colors, no toxic ingredients in there. Hydration. Look at the glow. You look like Shoni just
Yeah.
went on holiday.
Yeah.
So you don't have to know where to put it. Put it all over your
Yeah,
face.
everywhere.
It's super light. Yeah, everywhere.
Okay, but here's the
like
thing.
just above your eyes
Yeah.
there, you know, all the high points, your
Yep.
nose, your there, wherever the sun is going to hit you, that's where you put it, on your collarbones there a little bit.
Yeah.
And it's just going to give you that beautiful wash of color. It's going to give you that filtered look. It's going to,
Okay,
look at
and
you.
look at, okay, two completely different skin tones.
And I don't even see any pores.
Yes.
No
I know, because
pores.
look how fabulous you look too. Okay, come on.
I
Okay,
know.
stop. Okay, Dr. Doris, completely different skin tones, but there's no shade to choose right here. So this is universal. This
right.
is for everybody.
Yeah, because
look fabulous.
even deeper skin tone has unevenness, right? You have darkness, you have lightness. So this evens out the deepest of skin tones. It evens it out, but it's that filtering complex in there that's blurring. And it's also adding this brightness, right? This lift look to the skin. So that's the cool thing about it. So Asha, you're tan deep, Sean
Yes.
is light medium,
Yes.
but you're both getting this soft filtery effect. So 96.7%, right? That's still an A plus. Pores immediately less visible once they put it on. A visible improvement in the appearance of texture. Remember, I told you it's a filtering, warming powder. A significant improvement in the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. Put this on clean, dry skin. If you're a girl that just wants to get out the door and you overslept, brush it on. People are going to think you're on holiday. And that the skin appeared visibly firmer. All in a powder. Based in hydration, based in moisture, zero talc, feels like silk on the skin. I want you to do me a favor when you get it home before you tap your brush in
yes.
it. Put that finger in it and feel the texture.
Yes.
It is literally like the finest silk because it comes from bamboo silk sheets. If you've ever tried them, it feels like this. I mean, your fingers just look. Notice how my fingers aren't
Yes.
cold. It's just raw. It's just you put it on and it's so soft. You can see I have it all over my face.
Yeah.
I live in this stuff all summer long. It's
No,
beautiful.
it's fabulous.
It's
It is
so
fabulous.
good.
And for $49.99, like seriously, you can't go wrong at all. The brush itself, this is a $50 value. This is $50 right here. To be able to get the two of them together for $49.99, congratulations to all of you. Seriously, congratulations to you. And that's why I had to tell you about it at the top of the hour. So 111566 is your item number. Okay, you got to stop. You got to stop what you're doing right now, and you've got to tune in, get a little bit closer, because this is my host pick for this visit. This is item number 110465. It's the Doll 10 Magic Palette, plus you're getting the Magic Blending Brush along with this, which I absolutely love. 12 glorious shades for your eyelids is what you're looking at right here. And I'm telling you, you're going to use each and every one of them. Best part of this, they are talc free, right? You've got that clean formulation, mineral pigments. So you know the color that you're actually going to get. Like you don't have to keep dipping in and kind of keep washing this over your eye over and over and over again. This is stunning. Okay, items remaining now, Dr. Doris. We're in a critical situation right now.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, here's the bell.
Yeah.
433 lucky
That's it.
Canadian dolls
That's
can
it.
get their hands on the magic palette and then it's sold out. So, and listen, this is brand new. This is what happens with these palettes. This isn't like a clearance item.
Nope.
It's literally brand new. I think it's maybe 90 days old. Maybe. So here's the newest shades. They're all eye-opening. I love what Ashal's talking about. When you think, let me just ask you a question.
Yes.
When you think about an eyeshadow palette, no one's ever thought about the ingredients.
Nope.
You never knew that it was just old, heavy talc and pigment wrapped together, right? That's exactly what eyeshadow palettes are. First or second ingredient is talc. There's no talc in this. The same silk that you feel in that warming powder is exactly in this palette. all talc free. But then I take it a step further, and you know it, Ashaw. Hyaluronic acid,
Yep.
cucumber, grapeseed, turmeric, pomegranate, glycerin, coconut oil, green tea, aloe, vitamin E, all in there. So if you've got those crepey telltale signs of aging, a hooded lid like I have, I always say, I don't know if you know what a Chevelle is, but they had these great big hoods. That's the hoods I have on my eye, like big super hooded lids.
Oh
This
dear.
blends so easy, and it smooths out the look of your eye, and it continues. What it does is it takes the moisture out of the atmosphere, makes that eyelid look smoother, plumper, not thin, not crepey, not dehydrated. So this is a palette, quite honestly, that my 421 lucky dolls are going to get. I can't wait for you to get them. We never redo a shade.
No.
So you're going to see it. And these shades are,
Yeah.
it's Shawnee said it's her favorite one too, Ashall.
Oh
I know
yeah.
it's your pick.
Oh yeah.
Shawnee said it's the favorite palette I've ever made. I was like, okay,
Yeah.
I can only have one kid because I pick favorites too. Just saying.
Okay, let's go over to Shona too, because earlier on in the day, Shona gave us some tips as to how we're going to apply this. So Shona, do you mind doing that again too?
I'll give you a quick tutorial.
Okay.
I know we don't have that much time left,
Okay.
but here we go. What I like to put on my lid is a light color because it's going to make my eyes look more open. So I go to the lightest color there. Then after that, I go to the next lightest color, which is a bit of a shimmer, and I use my finger because it's got a bit of oil on it, and it will just adhere to my lid just above my iris so that when I open my eye, there's a little bit of a glimmer, something to draw whoever you're speaking to in.
Yes.
Next, I will go to a slightly deeper color because I want to still keep a nice bright look, a daytime look. So this is not very dark, but it's darker. And I'm going to go just above my crease. It's creating an optical illusion that's as though my hooded eyes, you can see the crease better.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now that I'm 60, my eyes are hooding, my lids are crepey. This is smoothing though, and the color payoff is beautiful. Next, I go to just, again, a slightly darker color. I'll just take that into the corner, a little bit under my lash, so that's gonna make my lash look thicker there. It's gonna extend my eye out a little bit, so my eyes are gonna look bigger. That under there, and essentially I'm done. And if I wanted a liner, I take my liner brush that you all got in your 5-piece brush kit. I dampen this. I use the very darkest color.
Okay.
I put it right along my lash line, and there's my liner. That's all I need. Every single product that you've seen in this hour is going to create this face, and it's so easy. You're not going to feel like you've got a ton of makeup on, because you don't. You just have great products.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and your skin looks fabulous because don't forget, you're also getting a treatment too, right, Dr. Doris?
Yeah, I mean, whoever thought about having really good for you ingredients in an eyeshadow palette?
Yeah.
Like most of the time, people don't think about it. They just look at, hey, it's the brown palette. Hey, it's the purple palette. Hey, it's the blue palette. No, ours starts with the best ingredients that hydrate the lid, smooth out the look of the lid, take care of, because eyelids are tough. They don't even really make eye creams that go on top of the lid, right? So you have to take care of them. Look how smooth Shawnee's eyes look. I've had this on since this morning. You can do it. If you walked away from doing eyeshadow, try this. It's because it's based in silk. It just blends so easy. You don't have to be like a windshield wiper and go trying to get it to blend out. You know, I was doing like animations back.
Yeah, I know.
And it's not going to irritate your eyes. I have very sensitive skin. I used to wear eyeshadow that my eyes would be tearing. Not with this. My eyes are so happy.
Oh yeah, no, and your eyes will truly be happy, and then you'll see that difference. So again, for all of my friends who have said, Asha, I haven't worn eyeshadow for years because I just can't with the eyelids that I have. I'm telling you, give this a try. That's why this is my host pick, because I know it's going to appeal to so many of you, and because I love it. And the fact that it's a limited edition, get in on it while you can. I think we have